Welcome back to Snowy Shift Racing. And today, that day has finally arrived. It's the finals of tournament number 1 on Snowy Shift Racing. Just to remind you guys, here are our 4 finalists. They're going to race on this track to see who is going to become our champion. Let's begin with the racing. So here's our first group. It's the BMW, the red car, versus the Chevelle, the blue car. On your marks, get set, go on the road tight. The BMW lead. The BMW blocks off the Chevelle, and the BMW will start off with its first win. The Chevelle has to find some extra speed if he wants to keep up and try and win. Here we are. Race number 2. The Chevelle now has the inside line, the BMW on the outside. Who's gonna win? We're about to find out. On your marks, get set, go on the road. The Chevelle with the lead. The BMW pushing. The BMW is forced off the track by the Chevelle. The Chevelle, though, does take the win. The BMW is forced off the track, and this means we'll have a sudden dead race-off between these two drivers. Here we are, sudden dead race-off between the Chevelle and the BMW. The BMW, though, does have the advantage on the inside. Let's see what's going to happen. On your marks, get set, go on the road. BMW, the Chevelle on the outside. The Chevelle takes the lead. And can you believe it? The Chevelle will win the race and will knock out the BMW, who was clearly the faster driver in this group. But congratulations for the Chevelle, who will be our first car in the finals. The first round of the finals is over, and the Chevelle was victorious against the BMW M3. Let's see what's going to happen between the Velociracer and the Corvette to see who is going to join the Chevelle in the finals to see who is our Tournament 1 champion. Yeah, part 2 of the finals. Let's see who's going to join the Chevelle in the finals to see who's going to be crowned our Tournament 1 champion. On your marks, get set, go on the road, it's tight. The Velociracer takes me on the outside. Whoa, did you just see that? The Corvette holds the line on the outside and manages to take the win from the Velociracer. What an amazing pass there by the 68 Corvette over the Velociracer. Here we are, race number 2. The Velociracer on the inside line, the Corvette on the outside. Can the Corvette beat the Velociracer? We're about to find out. On your marks, get set, go on the road. Velociracer flying. The Velociracer takes the win there. I don't know what the heck the Corvette done, but it seems like he rolled his car over coming out the final turn. Well, it turns out it's going to be a sudden death race-off. So here we are. 2 sudden death race-offs in the finals. Here we are. The Corvette on the inside. The Velociracer on the outside. Who's going to join the Corvette in the finals? On your marks. Get set. Go on the road. The Velociracer on the outside takes the lead. And the Velociracer is going to take the win. And he will be moving on with the Chevelle right over there, staring at his competition to see who's going to be crowned Tournament 1 champion on Snowy Shift Racing. Here we are, our final 2 drivers of the tournament. The Chevelle and the Velociracer have gone through all of these drivers on the orange track to be in this position to see who is going to win Tournament 1 on Snowy Shift Racing. Let the racing begin. Here we are. It's the finals. So between the Velociracer and the Chevelle, the first one to win 3 races would be our Tournament 1 champion. On your marks, get set, go on the road, it's tight. The Velociracer in the lead. The Chevelle not so far behind. But the Velociracer was sort of strong with its first win. Here we are, race number 2. The Velociracer with its first win. The Velociracer, though, needs to win 2 more races to be crowned champion. On your marks, get set, go on the roof tight. The Cheval the lead. The Cheval though had a different idea and decided to turn around. And while doing that, he forces the Floss Racer off the track. It's 1-1 between these two drivers. Here we are. Race number 3. It's 1-1 between the Cheval and the Floss Racer. The Floss Racer is on the inside. Let's see who's going to win this race. On your marks, get set, go on the roof. Floss Racer with the lead. The Floss Racer therefore extends his lead by a country mile. The Cheval had a mistake coming on one of the turns and therefore does not finish. It's 2-1 for the Floss Racer. Here we are. Race number 4. The Floss Racer with 2 wins. 1 more and the Floss Racer will be crowned our champion. On your marks, get set, go on his off tight. The Cheval with the lead. The Floss Racer trying to push. The Cheval though does take the win and will make it 2-2 in the finals. Here we are. It's race number 5. It's 2-2 between the Floss Racer and the Cheval. This has been an amazing finals race. But we have to still crown a champion. So let's see who's going to win. The Floss Racer or the Cheval. On your marks. Get set. Go on the ropes tight. The Floss Racer with the lead. The Floss Racer out of the final turn straight. The Cheval could not catch up. And this means that the Floss Racer is the Tournament 1 champion on Snowy Shift Racing. Congratulations to the Floss Racer, as he will be our Tournament 1 champion on Snowy Shift Racing. Second place would be the Cheval, as he's there. And let me just quickly get the Corvette, who came in 3rd place for this tournament. Thank you to all the drivers who competed in this tournament. Thank you for watching.